A lot of the time, people don't know how to have the conversation around suicide. It's just something that's hard to talk about. I had experienced suicidality before 2020, but in 2020, circumstances sort of aligned. I just started working as a nurse, working on the front lines, reaching out for support, frequently been turned away. I just couldn't do it anymore. To me, depression in that way is not like a black pit of despair. It's like a white, static haze. You can't imagine anything outside of it. There wasn't distress around it, there was just a letting go. I remember like flashes of being in the ambulance, waiting to be taken into the main emerge area. Just noise and chaos. They were trying to physically remove my clothing to assess me, and I have trauma, so I remember pushing hands away, begging not to be sent to one floor because I worked there frequently. It was not a very good experience of care. Those settings aren't well set up to provide actual healing. They're set up to solve immediate crises. The challenge is you do hear what people say. I was told if you want to kill yourself, you would, so why are you wasting our time? The other main one is I don't like working with these patients. When you overhear those things, it just diminishes any trust. And I know people are burned out. Asking people if they're feeling suicidal does get put on the back burner when you have a million priorities to attend to and no time. But we can be there to listen, to simply validate that life is really hard sometimes. And even if we can't fix things, that is absolutely okay. I distinctly remember a nurse. She did say, I do hope there's a day where you don't feel like this is the only option for you. I didn't have to be anything else than where I was in that moment, which was a pretty dark place. My hope for patients is that they continue to be able to access safer care so that we don't have people who are reaching out for help, it being almost too late. I didn't have the capacity until a few days later to have gratitude towards the people that had found me because of how much pain I would have caused my family and those who love me. Brought back a sense of gratitude to that therapist who just didn't give up.